Morning, y'all. Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Today is Saturday, January the 20th, 2024, year of our Lord. In today's episode, we will cover Look Intelligent, Scottish Cousin, and Freaked Out. In My Life, the 366 Project, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine takes us back to 1979. In 1979, we had our second gas shortage of the 70s. The first one was in 73. The one in 79, I was a grown man and driving a lot to and from work, things like that. Well, there was an oil crisis and the Arab oil embargo and all that mess, and the young people, us baby boomers get it. We lived it. It was all over the country. There were lines to get gas, and the lines could be hours long. People were getting in fights at the line. People were going through the drive-through of Jack in the Box or somewhere and getting their lunch and sitting in line and eating their lunch while they're in line. You would get close up there and then they would run out of gas. The problem was, besides the gas shortage, people were topping off their tanks. So what they did was they made odd and even days based on your license plate number. If you were out of state, you didn't have to go odd or even, you could go whenever. So my brother had just returned home from the United States Army, and he had Virginia tags on his car. So he allowed me to take one of them so I would use his Virginia tags to circumvent the system. The government lowered the national speed limit from 70 to 55. People were not happy. People were freaking out. It was freaked out. Pumps ran dry. It was a crazy time for sure. And I remember thinking, you're up early, go to the gas station in the middle of the night. A lot of gas stations closed in the middle of the night, but I found one that stayed open all night. And so I would go at, 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning. And I didn't have as long a line to wait in. Problem was, you were waiting in line with drunks. Y'all remember that? You remember that gas shortage of 73 and 79? It was crazy times for sure. Speaking of crazy, let's check them chucks. Check them chucks, you big old... Woo! Hey! Looks like a cold day in Dallas, Texas. Yes, sir. I got the Woolrich on with the boot bottom, black and red checkerboard, solid black logo, black toe, black sole, double black racing stripes or no racing stripes? They have these, what are these kind of, see my other one's got regular eyelets up to here, and then they got these flipping eyelets. This one's just the opposite. Red shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. I'm going to say it. These shoes are, say it with me, y'all. These shoes are some handsome Chucks. Yes, sir. And they're warm. Southern slang, Coke. Every soft drink is considered a Coke. Hey, give me a Coke while you're in there. Okay, what kind you want? Dr. Pepper. They're all Cokes. Dad joke, when in doubt, look intelligent. Well, some of us that look like me have a hard time looking intelligent. Yogiism, we made too many wrong mistakes. Get off the couch, motivation a minute. Things have a way of working out in life. Be patient, be grateful, don't give up. What does all that mean, Mr. Fairless? Heavy on that mister. Well, that means don't expect everything right now. When you're working towards something, it takes time. Remember going somewhere? When are we going to be there? Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Are we almost there? Same thing. It takes time. Be grateful for what you have, especially if you have your health. Be grateful for your health. Don't give up. Be patient. All that takes time. Okay? You can do it. I'm going to do it with you. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. We just put a new shirt on there yesterday. It's the Pam Skyline, which is an awesome shirt of my custom chopper, Pam. We got it in tie-dye, black, and gray. Short sleeve and long sleeve up to 3X. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. Check those out, please. If you got a bike you're not riding, allow me to sell it. We can come get it running, sell it, write you a check. I'm going to leave you with this. You remember Patty Duke from the mid-60s? Well, Patty Duke was in a show called The Patty Duke Show, and Patty Duke played two parts. She played the American teenager named Patty Lane, and she played the her Scottish cousin, prim and proper, named Kathy Lane. Well, Patty Duke was 16 years old. They filmed, Patty lived in New York. They filmed the show, they moved it, they were going to shoot the show in LA, where most of those shows or sitcoms are made. They moved it to New York because, my lights kicked off. I'm still here. It's motion activated. If they shot it in California, they have tougher laws for child labor. In New York, they didn't. So that's why they decided to shoot it in New York. Well, after Patty turned 18, they decided they were going to move the show to LA. Well, problem was Patty didn't want to move to LA, and she didn't want to commute. So that was the end of that show. She quit. They canceled it. And that was the end of that. And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, it's Saturday, so y'all come see me if you're in town. If you're not, check us out online. And I think I'm going to drink me a Coke later. What kind of Coke? A Dr. Pepper. Gotta go. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.